Welcome to Smooth Sailing Online Support TV, the place for weekly tips and strategies designed to help you be more efficient, productive, and profitable in your business.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Smooth Sailing Online Support TV. I'm your host and Captain Lyndsay Phillips, steering you through the choppy waters of fast-paced business growth. So, of course, one of the things that I do to grow my business is do videos and my podcast show, Sailing to Success Podcast. And for both of these, I actually use Zoom. So, of course, it has video capabilities and strictly audio as well. And many of my clients are even doing their online live stream events or webinars, whatever you want to call them, using Zoom. And oh my God, it is so easy to use. So I am going to turn the camera onto my computer and show you how easy it is to set up an event. I can't show you all of it because, of course, while I'm filming, it won't let me do some of the things, but I will do my best here to at least show you what I can. So let me go to Zoom here. So basically, it is just zoom.us. So once you have an account and you log in, you would go to My Meetings, and you can see here I have a couple of podcast interviews coming up. And then you go to schedule a meeting, and you would just, maybe it's a podcast, maybe it's an online event, whatever the topic is. Whoops, it helps if I can spell, huh? You get the gist though, right? And then when, so pick a date and time off into the future, how long it's going to be, what your time zone, of course. Most of them are not recurring meetings, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, do you need your host video on for the meeting? So do you want to meet and greet them face-to-face, so to speak, which is always a great idea. You can have the participants have their faces right there as well. So if you're doing a meeting with your team members, sometimes it's kind of nice to see them face-to-face. And even engaging with your audience and your community, So audio, people can log in through a link on the web, so they can join via the web, obviously. And they can also join by telephone only, so they just dial in. So you've got a couple of options here. You can require a meeting password. So you just type that in and set it. So therefore, when you send them the thank you email for registering for something, you then give them the dial-in information, including the password. So that way, not just anybody can go in. So more, I guess, if it's an exclusive type experience, or maybe your members. You can enable your people to join before the host. You can mute the participants upon entry, and you can use your personal meeting ID that automatically comes with it, or you can set different IDs for each one. Honestly, it's just easier just to have your personal meeting ID. So once you schedule, I'll show you what happens. So of course you can add it to your calendar. Now here is what you're gonna send your people, whether they've registered for the online event. So this information would be, of course, in your thank you email and reminder emails, or you send this to your team members, whoever you want to join, you want them to be on your event or call, or whatever you want to call it. So you would just copy and paste this and just make sure that the links are properly hyperlinked. So you can see here, that's the link that they would join on the web. They even have the iPhone one tap and so forth. And then there's the dial-in information that they would use. And then, of course, they have to punch in a meeting ID. So you just copy and paste this, send to whoever that you want, and that's it. So let's step back a second and go back into my meetings. So here's that one that I set up. Now, it says join because, of course, I'm already conducting a Zoom event at the moment. But generally speaking, you would just click start, and it pops open. And then there's a button that says start recording, stop recording. There's a button that allows you to show your face. There's a button that, of course, allows you to share your screen, just like I'm doing now. And then you would end the meeting, and it loads up onto your hard drive. And then you can, put that up to YouTube. You can share it via Dropbox. There is a pro version where it actually saves it to the cloud. So if you would then go to my recordings, and it would just have a share link, just like Instant Teleseminar has that little share link when you want to share those replays. You could then share the replay that way as well. So as you can see, it's super easy. I use it all the time, and everyone and all of my clients that I know use it just say how easy it is. So highly recommend it. So that is it for this week, guys. I appreciate you watching my videos and listening in. Of course, you can get tons more tips and check out my blogs and podcasts at lyndsayphillips.com and find out more about how I can help your business grow through my VA team, whether it's my rescue boat services, my sailboat services, or yacht services. So check that out at ssonlinesupport.com. So until next time, folks, have a productive and profitable week, and may the winds always be at your back.